Baby, you a masterpiece. God took his time on you. Always on my mind, but I'd rather have my mind on you. Beauty is defined on you. Perfectly designed.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, the ShortSide, and welcome back to my channel. So, as promised, we're doing another black-owned haul, and today's haul is candles. If you're new here, go ahead and give my video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure you share with your friends, okay? Share with your neighbor, share with your godmom, okay? Hell, share with your coworker through these Zoom calls when quarantine. This is 4 candle brands that you need to be supporting today, okay? Today. And not only are these brands black owned, but they are also women owned too. So y'all, we are just hitting it around the park, okay? We are supporting black women, okay? I'm supporting my people and I'm supporting my sisters, period. Let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So the first brand we're gonna get into is the Cactus Beauty Bar. I know I have mentioned them before on my channel so many times, but they actually got new candle packaging that I think is so cute. You get a nice wooden top and you get a way larger candle size. And this is their vanilla lavender soy candle. I personally feel like vanilla and lavender are really cozy scents, and so I had to grab this. It smells just like vanilla and lavender, your sweet, your soothing scents. And I burned this all over. I burned this in my room. I burned this in my living space. Those are pretty much my favorite places to burn it. Vanilla and lavender is such a signature scent for me. I will literally pick up anything that says vanilla or lavender. Anything that has vanilla or lavender attached to it, I'm gonna pick it up, guarantee. So this was just very exciting to see that they had this scent, and I definitely see myself repurchasing this because it smells so good, and it's something that I can always have having the aroma going in the back. Yes. I also actually did something a little different and got a candle wax melt from the Cactus Beauty Bar. This is in the scent Cactus Flower, and it's really a sweet and clean smell. And you actually don't even need, y'all, a wax melter to use these. I actually have an oil burner that I burn oils in. I'm a fan of aroma, I'm a fan of smell, so I have an oil burner. So I actually just stuck one of these bad boys on into the oil burner, and it made the space smell so good. It smelled really clean, but it was kind of a little fruity, and it was really sweet. So it was a very pleasant scent to come into every time you came into the space. So Cactus Beauty Bar wax melt cactus flower scent, and I believe she actually has other wax melts available. This was just the one that I chose. I wanted to kind of go out of my comfort zone, not just with the Cactus Beauty Bar, but with all of the brands that I chose. I chose some scents that I would typically go for, and I chose some scents that I wouldn't typically go for, but I just wanted to make sure I gave every single brand a fair chance and try out what they have. Furthermore, just a disclaimer, I personally am a fan of more earthy scents, maybe like sweet earthy, like the lavenders and the vanillas, like I was saying with the Cactus Beauty Bar. So those are typically always scents that I'm gonna grab for. I don't typically go for any fruity smells or anything like that. That's just not my thing, but I just wanted to push myself and try some different things. So the next candle brand I supported was Cinclair SelfCare. They are out of Nashville, Tennessee, and she also sells soy wax candles. I was introduced to them by this in-home dining experience that I had with my boyfriend, and he actually gave us one of these candles. So I just decided to go in and do a little bit more research on them and see what they was talking about, because y'all, this white tea and ginger candle smells so good. It is like a clean earthy scent. It's kind of sweet with the white tea, but then the ginger gives it a kind of an earthy smell. And I don't know if y'all can see that, but I have been burning this joint, okay? Like, I have lit this in my bathroom, I've lit this in my room, I've lit this while I was working, because I really just like to figure out which candles I want where, because of course you want the aroma in whatever room you in to kind of match that. So I really like this candle for my bathroom. It makes my bathroom smell really clean. I also got a candle from them called Aruba Coconut. This is actually their candle of the month for the month of August. And this smelled like a vacation in a glass jar. Okay, this makes me feel like I need to be on an island somewhere sipping on a pina colada. Okay, the smell really jumped out to me when I first received the package, and I was just like, woo, that smells so good. It just instantly reminds me of a vacation that I'm not on right now. But we're gonna move on. I digress. I really love how the candles come in a square jar, like a really big square jar. I think that creates a different aesthetic from the typical rounded jars that we get. But the only thing that disappointed me about Cinclair SelfCare is that it doesn't come with a top. And I know for a lot of people just put the top on and that's how you let the candle go out. I know that's probably dangerous, but that's how a lot of people do it. And a lot of people, including myself, I don't really enjoy smelling the burn of like blowing the candle out. So it was really disheartening for me to not get a top when I ordered these candles. But I still really enjoy both of these scents, both of these aromas in my space. And I'm really happy with what I received. All of these brands are pretty much soy wax candle except for one. And if you are someone who is trying to wean off some of the larger candle brands, it will most definitely take you a while to kind of get used to the fainter smell of a soy candle. You most definitely can smell the soy candle, especially if you leave the room and come back. But while you're sitting in there, the candle isn't necessarily so super strong to where you can just smell it, you know, while you're sitting in there. And I've actually found that some of the larger candle brands, they use more toxic waxes and things like that to make the candles, and that's why they are so strong. And since I've kind of made the switch over to soy candles, coconut wax candles, when I try to burn some of our lead competing candle companies, they make my head hurt because they're just entirely too strong. And from my research, I've learned that those candle scents have toxins, and they're just releasing toxin and sometimes even carbon monoxide into the air. So if you are someone who aren't really onto the whole soy wax candle thing, I would highly suggest that you make that switch expeditiously, okay, like T.I. Before we continue, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and leave a comment. What are some of your favorite black-owned candle brands? I'd love to see some of your suggestions. The next brand that we're going to talk about today is Kenya's Candle Collection. Okay, do y'all hear that alliteration? The story to this business is actually really sweet because this was a business started by a mother, and when that mother was no longer able to continue to make these candles, her daughter actually picked it up. So I think that is a really sweet story. I also have bought candles from this company before, and I remember really enjoying it, so I had to make sure that I included them in this video. I did buy a pineapple sage candle, and I also bought a mango nectar candle as well, so I'm just gonna talk about them one at a time. So when I opened the mango nectarine candle and I smelt it, the first scent that really popped out to me was that nectarine. And the very first thought that I had was to burn this in my office while I was working. I really like citrus scents when I'm working, and this has a really sweet citrusy scent, and I have been burning it when I am trying to think really hard, because I know that this aroma and this fragrance is really helpful for that. Child, my boyfriend calling me. Mango nectarine is a perfect scent for working. I know a lot of us are at home and working from home, and if you are someone who really likes to burn candles or have aroma while you're working, I highly recommend this one because citrus really helps with the brain flow, lemon, orange, and that is the first thing that stuck out to me when I smelled the mango nectarine candle. I smelled that nectarine instantly, and I thought that this would be a great candle to work with, and it has been. I've burned it just a couple of times, and I've really enjoyed it so far. This candle is pineapple sage, and it probably is one of my favorite candles in this haul. The very first time you smell it, you instantly smell that pineapple. That pineapple just grabs you and it holds on. I was really drawn to that. I did not think that I would like a pineapple candle so much because, again, I don't usually go for any type of fruity smells, but I believe that the sage really kind of get like the sage undertone that the candle has really is what does it for me, because again, I do attract to a lot more earthy scents. So this candle, I've actually been burning this in my bathroom as well. I feel like it makes the bathroom smell exquisite. I've also burned this in my office as well. I really personally think that this is almost a really good all-around candle because it smells like pineapples. Like it smells so good. I really think that this is one of my favorites of the haul for real, and I just don't think I expected it to smell so good, and so I feel like I probably burnt this candle the least because I want it to last the longest. But definitely if you find yourself on the K3 website, please pick up a pineapple sage candle. I really feel like this is a great all-around candle for whomever you are and whatever you like. You will like this pineapple sage candle. Another great thing about Kenya's candle creation, y'all, I really just have to say it slow because if not I will butcher the name, is that she lets you know that all of the candles are soy wax and hand poured. Though all the candles included in here are soy wax except for one, I just think that that's really nice to let your audience know what they are getting. I do believe that she is doing a relaunch very soon, so I will put her information in the description below and let y'all check that out. Finally, the last brand that I'm going to talk about is Copper Wings Candle Company. This is a candle brand based out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and she was actually the first brand that I looked into when I was looking to do a candle haul and review. So I got a Sunday Serenade candle, and it smells like lemongrass. If for any of you all who are lemongrass fans, this is most definitely the candle for you. What's really cool about the Copper Wings Candle Company is that they use coconut wax, and then she also uses wooden tips or wooden wicks, I'm sorry, when making her candles. So while the candles are burning, it just sounds like wood popping. It's so therapeutic, and if it wasn't dangerous to fall asleep with a candle on, I would do it because that's how relaxing the candles sound. I burned Sunday Serenade while I was in the bathtub on Sunday because, you know, it says Sunday Serenade, so why would I not burn it on a Sunday? And it really lived up to its name. It had my bathroom smelling absolutely amazing. It felt really relaxing. I felt relaxed. I had some jazz music playing. I was reading a book. I was in my zone, okay? And I really feel like this candle helped a lot with the aroma that I was experiencing, or the feelings that I was experiencing. I felt really relaxed and I felt really ready to get started on my day, on my week ahead. This is definitely a lemongrass earthy type of smell. If you are into lemongrass, I highly recommend this for you. I really enjoyed this while I burned this while I was in the bath. The wooden wicks were just rocking me. They were swaying me. They were swaying me, okay? And this candle had my bathroom smelling amazing. I felt really relaxed, and it really felt like a serenade. Like, sis, you did that. You lived up to this. It was a Sunday Serenade indeed. The other candle that I got from Copper Wings Candle Company is Bury Me in Glitter. And honestly, it kind of does smell like glitter a little bit if you kind of have an imagination. It has a very smoky, earthy, woody smell. And this is most definitely a candle outside of my comfort zone. I typically would not pick up any candle like this, but I've actually enjoyed it. I've been burning it in my room kind of at night before I go to bed. And it's a really faint smell. It's not a smell that's gonna kind of smack you in your face when you are around it or you walk into a room, but it does create a really nice aromatic pleasure for the room. It's something that you wouldn't even really expect. I would even suggest this candle for a man's house or a man's room, just because it kind of seems very two-dimensional. You know, it doesn't have to just be a candle scent that women enjoy. And I really think that I really think that men would enjoy this candle as well. This was actually a pleasant surprise for me. I didn't expect to really like this candle this much as I have. But yeah, Bury Me in Glitter is great. Another thing that's really cool about Copper Wings Candle Company is that I actually went on her page, on her website, to kind of just look through it and see what I could find. And I really think that it's cool that she had an article about how you can recycle her candle jars, and she kind of had like using it to hold your cotton swabs, to hold like just bobby pins and stuff like that. And she actually gave us a tutorial on how to clean this. I thought that was so cool, because we most definitely want to be sure that we are recycling and that we are reusing as much as we can with some of the products that we buy, so we're not wasting. So I thought that was amazing. There will also be a corresponding blog post to go with my video for today on the importance of aroma and self-care. That blog will be posted up not too long after this video, but once it is posted, I will be sure to include it in the description below so that y'all can go and check out my website for a deeper conversation about candles, because we love them. Thank you all so much for tuning into my channel and watching my video. I will be sure to leave all of the information for all of the candle brands mentioned in the description below. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And leave a comment below about what black-owned brands you'd like to see me to support next. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching my video. See you all next time. Bye!